afternoon. This is Shomendra Shekhar Bandyopadhyay, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Today, I will be sharing some thoughts of how to improve a department. So, without wasting my time, let me share my slides. Okay, so how to improve a department? There are various aspects of so how to improve a department. There are various aspects of improving a department. So, first of all, the gap analysis. Whenever you are trying to improve a department, first what you need is to work on your limitations. First, you have to identify what are the limitations. There are different types of limitations. Let me give an example. Suppose there may be not well no well equipped lab, or no up to the mark resources. So you have to work upon the limitations, that what limitations you have, and you have to first identify that, then only you can work upon it. Next is identifying the USPs of the department. This is very much important. When a department is means a college is known by a department. So suppose X college, the X department of X college is very good. Means these are the USPs. Why? Because there are certain things which helps to identify that department. Maybe there may be a very well equipped lab. Maybe there is a lab in some college which is very much well equipped with modern technologies such as, say, machine learning facilities, means executing the program for machine learning, handling the big data, etc., etc. Or there may be a plenty of means there may be a very good resources, maybe a human resource, very strong faculty lineup with a very good research background. These are the USPs of the department. So whenever you are trying to improve a department, you have to identify what are the USPs of your department, so that when you are approaching the student, you can say about a department. So a department, say, a department with a very strong placement record. Okay, so these are the USPs of the department. These are some examples. And next is that we have to identify that what a student actually want. A student, when he is investing some money, he actually wants some he actually wants to flourish. He actually wants to flourish. So for making him flourish, for making him well skilled, well equipped for future, we have to build ourselves properly. So these are the outlines, and these to my point of view, or to my thinking, these maybe there are some possible solutions. So first of all is the academic and research. Academic and research is one of the major aspect for any department, any educational institute. Why? Because a educational engineering institute or an educational institute is known by its research, how the faculties are researching, how the faculties are doing their research. Not only the faculties, most of the time the faculties, the students are associated with the faculties, and this in turn grows the skill of a student. It being a second year or a third year UG student, he is skillful and he is well equipped for doing a research. This is very much needed. This is the need of the hour. Next is quality resources. Quality resources can be of many type. Maybe a tangible quality resource, maybe a well-equipped lab, maybe quality resource in terms of human resource, in terms of faculty lineup. There may be a very plain very good faculty lineup in terms of research, in terms of academic background, in terms of projects. One of the major component of an engineering college is the project. So if there it is not always necessary that the project should be government funded, but there should be a small suppose building a departmental website, building a small e-commerce site. These are the small project. This does not require that every time a project should be funded. A project, any type of problem, any type of small problem can be taken up by the student and can be done as a project. These actually what happens that when a student goes to the interview panel, he or she can um, highlight that thing, that yes, that in these 4 years I have made this and this and this. So this creates an impact. The third one, I think this is one of the most important one, that giving a student some space to think, some out of the box assignment. Out of the box assignment, whatever he or she is studying in his or her daily courses, coming out from that comfort zone, he or she needs to do some projects, do some assignments which are out of the box. As I have given the example in my previous point, that suppose uh, suppose if it is a research type, if it is a research type, then suppose he or she can do some a line follower robot, or suppose a cart with some machine learning applications, or some say a website, a very good website of the department. These are the out of the box assignment. These will make the student, this will help to grow the skill of the student. Next is making them able to handle different projects. This is one of the major point. Why? Let me explain that. Handling a project, not only doing the jobs, but the main thing is how you are responding yourself to the deadline. Because whenever a deadline comes nearer, the pressure goes up. And whenever he or she, after 4 years of UG course, when he or she will be placed to some companies, so the pressure means there will be a lot of pressure. And if he or she is habituated to handle different projects, so he or she will be habituated to handle that pressure. Also, deadline pressure is one of the immense pressure. So that should be nourished, and from the very beginning, that how they can handle that should be, this is one of the major teaching learning they should learn in the UG engineering courses, that how they can handle this pressure. And making an environment to grow together. After all, everything is a team game. Means teamwork makes the dream work. So everything is a team game. So we should make the student able to work as a team. To work as a team. This is means they should take the lead in such a way that they will make the growth should be overall. There should be an overall growth. Everyone should grow. This is one of the major point, I think. And apart from this, what I can add is that I have some proficiency in handling these big data. I have set up clusters, Hadoop Spark clusters, and I like to engage my students to work on that setup where I can guide fully. Means my proficiency is in machine learning, big data, pattern recognition. So I like to help my students to work in that environment, and uh, I will set the initial ground for them, and then I means so that they can play there in means very comfortably. This is what I think to means I think these are maybe the points for which department can grow. Thank you.